Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Hey everybody, I hope your Monday is doing what you need it to do. I am I'm hoping the best for you. I just heard from our friend Darth Hideous, and he's not having a good Monday. So do not be like him. Punch Monday in the mouth and then be ready to follow up with a swift kick. Uh, Wear a cup when you get into a fight with it. Hey, Crafting Emily, how are you doing? Just last night, Miami Spice had messaged me and asked me if I'd heard from you and if you're okay. I'm so glad to see you. Hey, Melissa Jane. Melissa Jane is 4 a.m. where she is, and she's given up on sleep, she says. So, Mel, I hope you can make it through your day. If it makes you feel any better, the White Rabbit said to me today, he said, boy, you really do look like shit. I'm sorry, I've just been on Rumbles and I forgot I can't say that stuff. But anyway, Cool Gamer, hey, how are you doing? Anyway, so this is breaking news. I haven't read this yet. I was through the breaking news on the U.S. Elections, and so I did that on Rumble, and I was over there. And hey, Crystal, how are you doing? Look at this. She's asking Mel, why are you awake? Graham, what's going on, buddy? Uh, Dude, I saw your locals. What's going on over there? Who your followers are, and you're riding in high cotton, man. Okay, yes, I was doing better. I've had a couple bad health days. Oh, Emily, you gotta let us know. We worry about you. I mean, I mean that too. Like this is a family over here. This chat has turned into a family. All right, guys, I'm gonna quit talking about my stuff. And wait, Tom, that's not where I go. Duh. How does this work? It's funny trying to get your brain wrapped around from like going from one platform to the next. It's not funny. It sucks. All right, so here's this breaking news. And White Rabbit sent this to me while I was on stream, so I have no idea what is happening here. Let me make that bigger. All right, three students. I hate this so bad. University of Virginia, three students are no longer with us and two are injured. And after a pew-pewing of which a suspect is in custody. Charlottesville, Virginia. The University of Virginia student. Wait, Charlottesville? Is that? Oh, that Charlottesville. Where am I thinking is Virginia Tech? Anyway, excuse me. University of Virginia student, which the school was founded by Thomas Jefferson. Suspected of fatally shooting three people and wounding two others at the Charlottesville campus was taken into custody Monday, according to the police. In a letter to students, UVA President Jim Ryan said pews were fired in Colbert's garage. Oh, geez. Around 10:30 p.m. Shortly after, authorities issued a shelter-in-place for the school community, with police doing a full search of the campus and later lifting the order. At the news conference, Ryan later identified the students who were as members of the UVA football team. So, if you picked up, I was like at 10:30 p.m. Sunday in the parking garage. I was like, oh, like so at the University of Tennessee. I know they've had a player or two were arrested for buying drugs and having guns on them. This is not right now. This is in the past, like last year or within the last year or so, 2 years maybe. Um, Look at this. Scientists find full gator inside stomach of Burmese python. Well, now we know how the food chain works. Um, and anyway, so these players got arrested at UT. As soon as I saw that, I was thinking to myself, I wonder if it has anything to do with football players. Well, it does. Ryan said the other two students were wounded. He said one was in critical condition, the other in good condition. Around 10:30 p.m., there was a pewing on grounds. One of our students is suspected to have committed the pewing. Christopher Darnell Jones Jr. He remained at large and is considered armed and dangerous. Multiple law enforcement agencies are coordinating to find and apprehend him. He was last seen wearing a burgundy jacket, blue jeans, and red shoes. Burgundy and red shoes and burgundy jacket. Poor taste. And they may be driving a black SUV with a Virginia license plate. First and foremost, please continue to follow the guidance you receive their UVA alert system, which is currently to shelter in place. I don't want to shelter in place. As of this writing, I am heartbroken to report the pewing was resulted in 3 fatalities. We'll share additional details if they're able. This is my message to any. This is a message any leader hopes never to have to send. I'm devastated that violence has visited the University of Virginia. It's a traumatic incident for everyone in our community. We have canceled classes for today. Blah, 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 blah. Police said they are looking for Darnell Jones Jr. in connection with the shooting. Okay, there it is. So, police added that the suspect remains at large and considered armed and dangerous. Police said he is facing 3 counts of second-degree murder. There is Darnell. Classes are canceled. That's what this does. Somebody's got video outside the parking garage. Oh, they got that police bus there, that mobile command center. Okay. Ron said he's holding the victims and their families and everything and names in their hearts today and will make plans to come together as a community to grieve as soon as suspect is apprehended. Okay, the governor's tweeted. As long as you get your tweets out, you're good to go, right? All right, where is it that... So I do not have on this one. White Rabbit sent this to me and then said in a message that the person was apprehended. So let me see here. Kick Your Death, how are you doing? Wolfkinder, what's up? Thank you. It's in Blacksburg. Thank you. Hey, Cake or Death, you need to get a cake recipe for us, crazy Americans, that you want to share. We have Thanksgiving coming. It's a big eating holiday here, where the Puritans left England. I don't know if they teach you guys about that in over there, but that's what happened. So Twitter they use. There's no Amber Alert for sure. Yeah. Oh no. Twitter. Politicians on Twitter. They all have to use their tweets. There is no. If there's something going on, if you're in a big city type thing, there's something going on. Breaking 911's the best, I think. All right. Let's see here. What about the University of Virginia? Okay, so if I were to guess, I would say this deals with a. No, it's still got. I'm not doing the Huffington Post. All right, we'll do NBC News. They're the latest. Oh, I hate when it does that. All right, let's see if I do it like this. I hit Command. Nope. Shift. No. There should be a way option. No, I didn't want to. I don't want to download it. Sorry. I should be able to just click this. Nope. No, I don't want to do that. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Because I hate changing this from one thing to the next. So I was trying to just do it within screen, but it's set where it pops up. If I sign out on my account, it goes back to default settings when I sign back in. I'm like, this is so dumb. Is this the one? Um, Hang on a second here. Manhunt underway. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. I got 3 articles now pulled up, which I'm sorry for. All right, here we go. So, 29 minutes ago, we have 3 deceased, 2 injured at University shooting. Manhunt underway for student suspect. Pewing was initially reported at the parking garage on Culberth Road near the school's drama building. The drama there are all right. Sunday, the University of Virginia Office of Emergency Management said in a tweet. Message: any leader hopes. Come to ONVC. Do not approach. Let's see here. The same photo appears on profile for Jones in a 2018 football roster shared on the official website of the Virginia Cavaliers. The profile says he did not appear in any games that year. He did not appear on the Cavaliers roster in any following season. So he was a football player, it sounds like, at one time. The suspect last seen wearing a burgundy jacket, blue jeans, and red shoes. His mother, who was identified in public records as Margot Ellis, told NBC News in a phone call Monday their son has lived with his grandmother since he was 16, and she didn't know his whereabouts or what might contribute to the shooting. Yeah, so the football players like Lavelle Davis was a wide receiver. Um, all right, so the shelter-in-place order has been lifted at 10:30, so an hour ago. Through a thorough search around the campus provides, but a large police presence remains on campus. The office warns that the suspect is still considered armed and dangerous, as it repeated calls for residents to shelter in place as the manhunt took place. At this point, they're asking you to stay off the streets to make it easier for them. But I mean, man, I have a problem with that. Like, I'm an American. We have freedom. You have the right to get out and travel, man. Um, Virginia State Police is fully coordinated with the UVA Police Department and local authorities. Please shelter in place while the authorities work to locate the suspect. Wow. So there is still a guy. The shelter in place. What was it? At 10:30 it was lifted, but they're still asking you to shelter in place. Does that make sense? The shelter in place order was lifted around 10:30 a.m. Um, he's still considered armed and dangerous, and repeated calls for residents to shelter in place as a manhunt took place. So, which one is it? You don't shelter in place, shelter in place. I mean, I'm just so. By the way, this wreck right here, or at the Dallas Air Show, ridiculous, man. Absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, there's a dude running around Vicksburg. Is that right? And what's his name? Latrell Johnson or something? Davis. But anyway, where's his picture now? Ah, I hate this about um, Jennifer Aniston's dad was a star of Days of Our Lives. Well, who knew that? Let's see if I do this. No, it does. I don't want to do a skip over. All right. Oh, hey, they are saying on NBC though that the U.S. House will be 219 GOP. That's crazy. So there we go. Um, that's weird. All right, guys, listen, I love y'all. I have a big day. I was supposed to be gone an hour ago. I've already gotten a phone call while doing this stuff. But guys, be safe. Be safe over there in Run, Virginia. Don't, man, if you have, oh, you knew she was Hollywood royalty? I really had no idea until right now. I had no idea. Yeah, yeah. Well, if I have time, I'd like to do something about the air show because those things just amaze me. Let's see here. Bro, just checked my locals. Didn't have any idea I had nearly 1,700 followers. I guess it's time to grift locals. Yeah, brother. I can't believe you didn't know that, dude. Like, I just checked and I was like, wait a second. I have 1,565 followers on locals. And get this, man. How I found you was you're being followed by Ricada. I don't know how I am too, man. It's like, what the heck is going on here? So if you figure that out, we'll talk later because I'm like, locals confuses me. Um, YouTube is 2K. Locals is 4K. Is that right? Um, anyway. Oh no, YouTube, you have 2,000 followers on YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. Dude, that's really awesome. I've lost. I've probably. Let's see here. I'll tell you guys what this is. I'm sorry. I've totally hijacked my own stream here, but that's okay because I'm talking to Graham. So check this out. If I go, Grammy, let's see. As of last night, I was one away from dropping. I got 2,300. Yep, 2,301. I had 22. I had 2323 2 weeks ago. I've lost, and I bet you I've lost 50 subs, and gained like 25 maybe back. I mean, it's a roller coaster. So anyway, yeah, it's crazy, but that's awesome, man. I didn't know you had 2K on YouTube. I didn't know what mine were until just like now, like last night, probably like I know it was 7 8 hours ago. I found out. Anyway, well, listen, I'm gonna jump off here, guys. If you find anything, let me know. Yeah, Miami Spice, thank you. Please hit that like. And let's see here. Oh, Darth Hayes is at 50, man. You'll be at 100 soon. Well, I don't know what the new things are on YouTube. 50 may not matter anymore. It used to matter that you got to 100 so you could name your channel. Then it mattered you got to 500 so you could have a communities tab. Now you get communities tab at whatever time they randomly pick you. Um, yeah, Crystal's like Darth Hideous. That's more than most. So yeah, that's awesome. Um, anyway, guys, be safe. Okay, Punch Monday for me, and I gotta go. Crap. What happened there? I gotta go to the bank. I just realized I don't know where the check is. All right, love y'all. Be safe. Be good. And until I see you guys next time. Godspeed, everybody.